Open a Netbank My Goals and Just Save account. Register on netbankcup.co.za to stand a chance of winning money, 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 money. Welcome to FANS Wethu TV. It's the Netbank Cup. Mamelodi Sundowns 5, Sibanye still 2. I'm joined by Football Made Easy, the best coach in SA, Coach KP.
Stiwo, hey, Stiwo, down to win. Hey, team I win. Still working no more game in.
Yeah.
I think it was, for me, it was a win before Sundowns played.
How?
Obviously, the team that is coming here, they are coming here. Banyaga Spanish are the player at Sundowns. Yeah, so that on its own, it gives Sundowns the upper hand.
True.
If you look at the game, I think they scored very early, and that's how you kill the young team.
That's true.
You score them fast, and then they go out of shape and all that.
Less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, so that's one thing. As much as Sundowns at the end of the day was in 6s and 7s, but they killed the game very early, Steve. Well, there's not much tactical stuff you can say about the other team.
Yes.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Meoti. Still, when you're playing a professional team, you're obviously coming here to copy what they do so that you can get to their level.
That's right,
You
coach.
see, hence why the goals. I looked at the third goal, yes and down, Steve. The team tried playing from the back. Why do you want to play from the back playing against Sundowns?
I don't know.
You can't be playing from the back against Sundowns, or else you are Sibanye team.
You'll never win.
Hence why they made a mistake, they got punished.
Yeah.
3. Well, the team almost came back. I hear people want to blame who and who. I'll blame Cardoso.
Wow.
The subs he made. He made subs very early, Stivo. You take out Okoza, who has been playing, and then you leave the whole back four that hasn't been playing. That on its own, you need to be able to read the game, Steve.
Big mistake.
For me, that's why. But Mashio as well.
Terrence.
Yeah, you see, Steve, there's one thing about Sundowns.
Wow.
They are rest defense. At times, they are always caught napping.
What's a rest defense, coach?
So when you push up, there are certain players that need to remain.
Okay.
That's what we call rest defense. So they always leave 2.
Yes.
And them leaving 2, they always stay compact.
Yeah.
And then they leave the space wide, Steve. Like the way they consider it, Steve. That's just fast. There's no part.
Yeah.
Sundowns move like this, Steve. They attack it.
Yeah.
When they attack, they leave this and then they stay wide. Look at how this guy gets the ball. He gets the ball, he runs. And then all of a sudden they are all in the box, kill him, go. So the rest defense is wrong, Steve. It's always the case that to play it safe, you always remain with 3. If you're going to remain with 2, Steve, or have one pacey player marking, this guy can be able to cover. You get me? But now you have Johannes who hasn't been playing. You have Libusa, 2 slow defenders. You have them here, Steve. That guy just took them for pace. And then somebody dives inside the box and then ends up being a goal. But now, Steve, I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
I don't know if Sundowns fans are here.
Yes.
What formation did Sundowns play with?
Today.
Yeah. How did they start? For me, this is how they started. They started with 5 at the back.
Okay.
But you know on paper, what do they say?
What?
3-5-2.
How?
If you have a full back here, if you have defenders here,
yes,
you can now say this is 3-5-2, Steve, where you've got 3 center backs. If you've got wingers, then you can call it 3-5-2. Because remember, they were playing Mashiro and Maduba.
Yes.
Originally, Mashiro is a what? Left back. Maduba originally is a what? Right back. So when they defend, they'll always go back into 5. So how do you say this is a 3-5-2 when you're playing full backs? But I stand to be corrected.
It's not, coach.
Because if you're playing 3-5-2, if you're saying it's 3-5-2, meaning you're playing with what? Wingers.
Yes.
So they were playing wing backs. When they got the ball, they attack. But when they defend, they drop back, they join this. For me, it was a 5.
So, coach, what's the difference between a wing back and a wing?
A winger, Steve, will always stay up.
Yeah.
The primary job of a winger is to attack.
Fair.
Yeah, yes, he'll drop back, but you will see he won't always drop back to the formation.
Okay.
I always say, Stivo, the only time you'll see formation during the game is when the team has to defend.
Formation
That's the only time you'll be able to identify defense. Because when you attack it's a matter of moments, Stivo. You can't be telling me you're playing right wing in attack. If the ball moves in, you're gonna do what? Come in. And there's one thing I'm realizing, like I said, I stand to be corrected. I don't think if we're gonna play, who's the boy? Letlaku.
Yes.
As a half 10, you're gonna see the best of Letlaku.
Why?
Letlaku is not your number 10. Letlaku is a pacey player who wants to go on the side, cut inside. If he's not pacey, he wants to start from outside and cut inside. If you remember when Mangoba was still coaching Sundowns, against Polokwane, I think he scored 2 goals. He always had the ball from here, he cut inside, goes in. But if you're playing him here as a 10, you're limiting the youngsters. Hence what I'm saying, I stand to be corrected.
You are right.
I stand to be corrected. Number 10 for me, it's those players that need to dictate the tempo of the game.
Yes.
People who will initiate attacks.
Yes, coach.
Yeah, but yeah, hence what I'm saying, there's not much tactical in getting into the game. But you look at who's this? Batuzi Obas red card, Steve. Ish, me out. You know, Kokasi, they always say, whoever's marking you, Onamra Hanje. Just to, he fell in the trap. Camera might not have been there. Yes. But if you look at how it started, the boy Ushapile Batuzi first. And then Batuzi did what? Retaliate. And then got a red card.
Aliwa.
Batuzi is playing PSL, he's a national team player.
True.
Such things is what we call experience. You wait for the moment, Steve, and you take him out at the right moment.
Yeah.
You collect a yellow card, but knowing very well already.
No,
but getting a red card, now you're putting the team under pressure.
Next round,
But in closing, Steve, I don't know, I stand to be corrected.
Yeah.
Sundowns' 4th goal. From where I was sitting, it's an offside.
Offside?
From where I was sitting.
Yes.
And if it is an offside, that game could have decided the whole match.
Why?
Still remember when Sundowns scored 4, the score was 3-2.
Yes.
That team had hope. They had faith that they can actually
score the
3rd goal. So if the ref gives it away like that, then you kill the youngsters' morale. You see, and one other question, I don't know, maybe Rowan took it easy, but the goal he considered the first goal, poor, Stivo. And before I close, I want to go. Stivo, you know, when we talk about system players, Maseko is not a Sundowns system players, and hence why I hate system players, because system players can only play in a certain system. When they move out of that system, they become exposed. Maseko.
Why or he can't play in the system?
Steve would know. Maseko, remember at Super Sport, they would overload one side and switch the ball. He would use his pace. But now Sundowns doesn't do that. Sundowns wants to play on the feet. Maseko's strength is what? Pace.
When you take that away from him,
you look at Khodisa, super player. You see, so that's me, Steve. I stand to be. I wish I can have a man of the match, but
no, it's not a man of the match. You one coach.
No, Steve, man. Sundowns disappointed.
No, it was not a man of.
It wasn't. They gave that boy because of the goals he came up with, but let's kill it like this, Steve.